You are who Google says you are. When you have the opportunity to hire an amazingly talented person, when you have the opportunity to sign an incredible deal with a great client, when you have the opportunity to speak at a conference, when you have the opportunity to be featured in the media or to do a joint venture or partnership, all of that involve a Google search. Three things can happen when you are searched on Google, when your name is put into Google. And that is that it could be crickets, as in nothing happens, there's really nothing there. You've got perhaps a very basic LinkedIn profile, or maybe someone finds your Twitter account with 143 followers, but there's not a lot there. And that's going to work against you in a really big way. Worse than that, it could be very confusing. There could be a serial killer by the same name, or you could have some old employment information from 5-10 years ago that doesn't match up to what you're doing today. Alternatively, you could have page 1 and 2 really great with all sorts of positive things. You could be featured as an author. You could have won some awards. You might have a really vibrant social media presence. You could have been blogging on one of the top contributor blogs that's out there. And all of that's going to confirm what people feel about you. It's going to confirm that you are the person they should have as a speaker. You're the person that should be doing a joint venture or partnership with them, or that they should be quitting their job and coming and working with your new business, and everything then goes ahead from there. So when building a profile, we want to examine it through the lens of what we call SALT. Are you worth your salt is a good way of remembering it, because that's essentially what people are asking when they're searching information about you. So are you worth your salt? SALT stands for social media, accolades, awards and accreditations, live events, and traditional or third-party media. So it kind of goes through these 4 ways of building a profile. So when we're talking about social media, we're talking about all the stuff that you know, like Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook and all those kind of places that you control. You can set up a profile, you get to say what's on there. Awards, accreditations, and accolades is other people validating your value and your values. Live events is a great platform for building profile, because immediately you're in front of a lot of people. But also these days it gets captured, it gets put onto YouTube, information gets shared on Twitter. So it actually has an ongoing effect as well, not just on the day, but for many months and years to come. And traditional media, or what is also known as third-party media, is a type of media that somebody else owns, and they get to say what's on it, and you get to show up on it because they've chosen you and selected you as someone that they want to feature in that media. So it could be a magazine, it could be a newspaper, it could be a well-read blog or a podcast, and that you're showing up on those places as well. So we want to build our profile by focusing on SALT, social media, awards, accreditations, accolades, live events, and traditional or third-party media.